Ooh, baby, let it drop me in my thumb. There you go. There you go. Time to get the blood thinners out. No, I mean the bandages. Ooh, baby, that was close. Okay, we're playing with the Veritas. Veritas. And oh yeah, she wants to come get me. Okay, if you're gonna be like that. A Lundquist design. The Lundquist, the Jacob Lundquist that does the Q-Vist. Snapped right open. Hey there, buddy. Wow. It's a great looking knife. Got that little design cue he gets in his Q-Vist knives, right? And I looked around. I go, I'll put my Q-Vist on with this, right? No, it's out for testing. 14C, I don't know why I even sent it in for testing as far as, is it real 14C? Yeah, I'm sure it is. What's the Rockwell? That's the big question. And I can't remember. This one, of course, is a Kizer knife called the Veritas with S35VN. When did I just think I sent a Kizer in with S35VN to test? Kaiser's always been in the green zone, always been within spec on their hardness. So got no issues with Kizer. Let me tell you about this Veritas. Look at it. I mean, this is nice. You know what? The more I had my hands on this, the more, I know it sounds kind of crazy, the more I felt like I was handling a mid-tech knife or maybe a super high-end production knife. You know what I'm saying? And this is not that expensive, okay? What does it cost? Oh, is it under $500? What? It's $169. And guess what? Veritas, where's the cut the S off? Okay. Always got to cut something off or it wouldn't be a White Mountain knife printout. LTK, your discount code. Is it 225? Hell no. Is it 169? Hell no. Well, what is it then? Take $16.90 off of this, Bubsy. Oh my God. Here's your stuff. And what else we got? Jacob Lundquist. Okay, that's all the paper you're going to get. The rest is playtime. I don't know. I mean, this does. No, I do know. It feels nice. It's slender. It's contoured. I love this milling on this handle. And you know what? Look at that. Isn't that wild? That is wild. That's interesting. This at first, just like when I glanced at this knife, when I first saw it on paper, I thought it was a button lock. Did you? Any of you guys kind of get a little faked out by that? I thought, oh, this means here's your button, right? Just push the button or push this down. What am I doing? Nothing. It's a frame lock, fool. I don't know, but it's a front flipper. There's something about this knife. It's not a real big knife. It's definitely not heavy. It's definitely fairly slender. So this is really kind of a nice full-size gent carry, I'd say. But it just, there's something about it that just is, and I'm not a big front flipper guy, but just seems so nicely done, I mean, no hitches. It's centered and all that, normal to Kizer's a high-end producer. I understand, but I don't know what it is. It's just, this is nice. This is good. And you can jump up here. Hold on. Will it cut paper? Okay, yeah, it'll do that. Okay. So, yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so it's got a nice edge out of the box. Comes in a nice box. You see what I'm saying? Okay. 3.25-inch blade. So it ain't a 3 and a 7. It's not tiny. It's not huge. And here's the stuff. Okay, chili pepper, of course, that's swag stuff. Okay, and swag. What else we got in here? So you get these. Okay. Check that out. There's your deal for the back. And there's your, hold on. Oh, you get 2 different plugs. We'll check that out. This here. Why did we get 2? An extra, I guess, right? Okay, so that's interesting. And then we got other screws here too. So the disassembly ought to be interesting into how this all plays out with popping this from this side to this side. Do you see how they made? Who would have thunk? See, and isn't that what they should be doing, right? On knives where they have a left hand option, that is like stealth. I don't know. I mean, that just really caught me when I saw that. And I'm going, oh my God, you can't even hardly see that. Wow. This is really way cool. This is way cool. And you know what a nice person he is anyhow. I mean, I've DM'd him on Instagram. He took the time to even respond, and discuss, So I mean, and I saw him actually at Blade and talked to him briefly there too. Of course, he was doing PE3. It's come out now in titanium, etc. But I mean, he had this at his booth as well. And I go, I got there too late to get one at the show, but now I got one. And I'll tell you what, I think they're definitely. I mean, they're so inexpensive. This is like, I don't know, 1/3, 1/2 of what you pay for a lot of knives that look like this. I think it's a huge winner for Kizer, and if they're smart, they'll do this I would do this in G10, and because G10 you can do patterns. So you could do that. You could do that same kind of pattern on G10. I don't know if I'd make it right and left or have a G10 plug or anything, but I mean, I would make it right, this kind of pattern on here. But this is so nice. You can afford to have 2 of these, one to keep nice and one to carry and use. Because, okay, hold on. It feels light and it feels thin. It feels like there it is. It's barely over 2 ounces. I mean, 2.9, whatever. You're 3 ounces. 3, that's it, okay? 86 is well under 100 grams. 86 grams, okay? Where's my caliper here? Okay. It's super thin. It's 4/10. I mean, where's my spider coat? Come here. Give me this. Bring my spider coat. 0.44. I'm surprised it's that. It's really 0.45 on the spider coat, okay? This is 0.40, 0.41. Okay, 0.41. Way thinner. If you think this is a pretty slender, decent carry, which it is, this is and this is lighter almost by an ounce than the Spyderco. Okay? And you want to compare size, okay? Yeah, it's smaller. It's smaller, but it's not ridiculously small. So you could use it anytime. And let me see, in so many different ways. And let's kick this. I want to get the spine exposed here. Get the fattest part. Okay, 0.12. Okay, 3 millimeter. Okay, we're good. We're in. I'm impressed. At first when I got it, I wasn't sure that I was going to be all that, uppity upped, but you know what? I like it. One thing I wasn't sure about is this notchy cutaway that he does on his knives, anyhow. Well, if you're doing this, okay, then it makes a lot more sense to me, and this is super comfortable. If you're doing this, then it kind of sets me back behind the blade a ways. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm sitting way back here. I'd like to be closer in here. You know what I'm saying? So it's either all in or sit back a little further than I'd like to be, but I get all my fingers on there. And the thing is, it's not a huge long knife. So even though you're sitting back here a bit, it's not that bad. Okay, so and you know what? A knife like this, probably my cutting tasks, I'm gonna be like, okay, I want to get this off of here. So I'm gonna be up on here. I'm gonna be like cutting this, or I'm gonna be like this. So I'm gonna kind of sit up probably here anyhow, even though it wasn't made to do so, or maybe hanging on the backside of this choil here to do things. So yeah, I mean, it's not that big a deal. I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I think for price value and really just beautiful, nicely executed, seamless, it's got to be one of the nicest production knives for the value in 2023 so far. That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't know where you're going to beat this much. I mean, if this was $500, I go, okay. There's other knives out there that are pretty beautiful, slender, seamless, this and that in that range, but not in the $150 range. I mean, 169 minus 17 bucks discount and no tax, no shipping. Excuse me. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Yeah, this is super easy to handle, so light. Let me see where's there's even with that notch and stuff, and the fact that this is uneven a little bit, it was still super easy to find your balance point on this knife. Disengaging is easy because you do have a height differential here. And then, okay, cut my thumb open. Oh, damn near. But you got to watch this a little bit. You might want to hike up here. You know what I'm saying? But this is super fidgety as well and smooth. It feels good. And you know, Kizer has been doing crazy stuff with their, I don't know, nice drop shutty pivot action. In the last couple of years, they've just been going crazy. So this is really, I love it. I just love it. So many reasons. So let's put it to the test. Let's see if we can completely destroy a good thing. Okay, let's do this. Because I'm curious about this left hand. And are we doing this? Did he do that? He didn't do that, did he? Yeah, so I guess you could bitch and moan about there could have been T8s on here. It's just kind of a smooth, delicate, gent carry, sophisticated, not delicate, but you know what I'm saying? So maybe T6s are okay anyhow. This is not something heavy duty, roughy tufty. Okay, there's your screw for your pocket clip. Okay, it's way longer, obviously coming through here, and it's kind of stuck on here, which I don't want it to be. So come on, come off of there. See, there you go. Now, and that seems so seamless. Okay, let's get these bearings out of here. Nothing to brag about on the bearings, except the action's really nice. So I guess it's whatever it is, it's enough. Come on, folks, get off of there. There you go. Okay, got a little bit of lube in the middle, and then here's the square. square bear. And so you don't have to worry about captured pivot as far as the round pivot thing goes, because it's square. It ain't gonna turn. Okay, so next, what do we got back with this? Okay, here's what we got. Okay, well, that's just a onesie ones piece, isn't it? So you can take the other one and you can click it over to the other side if you want. I don't know this. That's why they give us two. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. So you want to make this a lefty? You could do it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, and okay. And so there, oh, here's my backspacer. Here's my thing. So you want to put it on the presentation side right here, right? Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Easy breezy, pushes right in. Ooh, it's locked in now. Come on, get out of there. So yeah, come on. How am I gonna work it out? You know, they did a good job of fitting things, didn't they? I mean, where these things slide right in, fit like a glove, don't they? So there's your disassembly, ceramic bearings, titanium, and they did a great job of weight relieving. And there's your hardened steel insert, over travel stop, ceramic ball, and then of course your steel washers in here, your blade stop, all that, but not difficult. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, she's good, she's good. That is just so stealth. I like that. You know what? That is way cool. That's way cool. Very simplistic design, but really done beautifully. I like it. I really do. I like the Cubist designs. I like the Lundquist, design language anyhow. But this one is, premium materials with the titanium, the S35, and ceramic bearings, and yet it's put together in such a way that it's really not just another slapped together piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot to like about this knife. And we do. We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.